My job and Christian's job today with you is give you the kind of points to incredible. I'm talking about the flavour, the pickles, the bun, the juice. Do you like it kind of like all held together, or do you like it kind of steamy and juicy and sort of falling between your fingers?
Falling apart, man. You want that juice to break down and just kind of get all, you want it dripping off your fingers.
Honestly, burgers aren't just burgers anymore. There's a new level set. So first up, let's talk about the meat. Now, this is chuck steak. Go to your butchers and ask him for chuck steak. It's got incredible flavour, an amazing mix of fat, isn't it?
It's the classic meat for a classic burger.
And notice, no flavouring, no herbs, no seasoning. We're treating it like a steak. Divide it into 4. So that's 800 grams here, that's 200 gram patties. You want to make your patties just a bit bigger than the bun because you will get some shrinkage.
And you want to press it enough just so it holds together, but you don't want to over press it where it becomes too dense. You want holes in there so when that fat kind of breaks down, it just flavors all that beautiful meat. There's my imperfect perfection right there, a little bit of jagged.
So kind of perfect is not perfect. Imperfect
is perfect.
But of course, it's not just about the burger. You need all the extras. I'm making 2 pickles. One, simply with a few crinkle-cut gherkins and a little bit of chilli.
The chilies in there are kind of a nice bonus.
Plus a second with finely sliced red onion, white wine vinegar and a pinch of salt. Just let them marinate.
Pickles are kind of important, aren't they?
They are.
You know, that sweetness, that saltiness, that tang.
This is the taste of my summers in Iowa. My grandma used to do this with onions, that kind of vinegar, and cucumbers.
What was your childhood then? Around a barbecue?
It was around a barbecue. My dad taught me to barbecue from the age of 8, and we would just do this. Burgers and the onions
Steaks,
and the vinegars and steaks.
chicken.
And make his grandpa's secret sauce. Are you doing a secret sauce?
Well, I'm going to do a bit of a J sauce.
Okay.
This is basically harking back to days in the 80s when I was living in the pub. So I've got 2 heaped tablespoons of mayo, 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Worcestershire sauce, important. Just a little swig or 2 of that. There is a new discovery, Tabasco, but Chipotle Tabasco. Okay.
It's smoky, kind of hot flavor, man.
Oh my God.
I love this stuff.
The Chipotle rocks. And then a little swig, a little tinkle of bourbon, okay? You could use brandy, but bourbon feels good.
That was a tinkle of bourbon right there.
Was that all right?
That was a good amount, man.
Sometimes it's nice to put a little lemon juice in there to give it some tang. Sometimes you can steal a little bit of vinegar from over there, bro, go on.
Yeah.
And just a tiny dribble of your onion vinegar. I like it. I like it.
It's good.
I'm gonna hit it up with more Tabasco.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's what it needs.
One of the things that really we learned from American fast food, they'll have iceberg through that. I've been really anti-iceberg for a long, long time.
Thanks for coming back.
I've come back. Bit of compost.
You're welcome, Earth.
When it kind of gets dressed in that, the crunch does go, but not totally. It's kind of like half soft, half crunchy. And this, for me, is really the perfect base to kind of welcome the burger.
I'm nicking this, dude. This is a really good recipe.
You happy about this?
Yeah, really good. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get grilling.
Pat the burgers with oil, then season with salt and pepper.
And actually, 2 at a time is a nice number, I think, if you're going to really take care of it. You can see already like the fat starting to cinder off, hit the coals, and that's sort of pelting smoke back up and kissing the meat. This is what barbecue's all about.
Yeah, it is.
Whether it's charcoal or wood.
Well, there's flavor in the fuel down there. There's flavor in the wood and the charcoal. So there's all these layers of flavors, not just the meat and the seasoning, but the fuel.
And you wouldn't get that from a fry pan.
No.
Or an oven or a grill.
Or a gas grill.
Absolutely. Is that your enemy, gas grill?
Man, that's sacrilege. It's like, why come outside?
There's kind of an interesting procedure that can give you an incredibly succulent, juicy burger. You go and get the American-style mustard, and we go get a paintbrush, sear one side of the burger, and then we turn it. And then that seared side, we brush, and then we sear the mustard seared side. and then we brush the other side. So we do 2 normal cooks and then 2 mustard cooks, and that creates a pretty special burger. This is going to create a lovely, sweet and kind of hummy, gorgeous mustard bark. So now we just got to wait, guys.
That's cool.
My friend, can you possibly pass me the bacon? It ain't bacon unless it's smoked bacon. For me, that's like the best sight in cooking, when the fat's doing that and you just know you're caramelizing and creating flavor. Sometimes good things can't be rushed, you know? Now, I've got some cheese. So I just want 2 nice slices. I'm using red Leicester.
I dubbed thee King of the Grill.
This British cheese has a lovely nutty flavour, but you can use any cheese you fancy as long as it's a good tasty melter.
This is a really important stage now in the perfection of the burger. Now just look around. We got burger, it's on its last stage, okay? And Christian's spinning a bowl. And now
Oh, it's like a...
we put the dome over.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trapping smoke. Also, this is going to get hot. Like, I can't put my hand on it anymore. Okay, so that's turning into an oven. And it's just going to let that cheese just kind of like melt, just sag. But also, look, the bacon's looking very, very beautiful. So I'm just going to pop this little dome off.
It's already starting to do its magic,
You can see
man.
it's starting to do its magic. And I'm just going to pop the bacon on top.
Seriously, that is gorgeous.
In that pan is amazing smoky bacon fat.
You're not going there with the
I am.
rolls, are you?
I am.
You are next level, bro.
This is a brioche bun. Nice, soft, spongy to sort of suck up all the juices that rest out of the burger.
Look at it, perfect. Dude, a tear trickles down the side of my cheek right now. That's how happy I am. Tears of joy.
Now for that special moment, the build.
The sauce and the lettuce. That's the first welcoming to the party. The thing is, I want to put more, but you've got to restrain yourself when it comes to the perfect equation of the perfect burger. So just take it to the edge.
It's the right balance, man. You want everything to sing. You want all, it's a band. That burger is a band, and you gotta have the drummer, you gotta have the guitar player, and that's the lead singer right there.
The mustard bark, zingy, crunchy pickles, tomato ketchup on that toasted brioche dipped in bacon fat. It's all those little details that make this burger perfect.
I like how that red Leicester is just properly just coated it. That little gap right there with the cheese coming through, that little cavern of cheese just going, oh.
I think we have to just eat it now.
Okay.
Can I get you prepared?
Yeah, prepare me for the ridiculousness that I'm gonna feast upon.
Okay, arms up.
Are you excited?
Are you?
I'm excited, dude.
Me too.
3, 2, 1, mange. Oh, wow.
It's so good.
That is amazing. Bacon just sends it off. And then you can taste that kind of, the mustard goes a bit sweet in there.
It's all right to eat messy, yeah? I mean,
You're supposed to eat messy.
you don't want to have a polite burger.
No.
That's boring.
What are you, a wuss?